Good afternoon. This is from Akshaya Patra Advisory. How we will have a quick look at how Nifty is going to be the next week. We have been consistently saying that there are two gaps and two unfinished business of Nifty to close the gap. One forming on the May 12th, which is on the day ceasefire was announced, and before that, earlier on 15th April, there was one more gap that needs to be filled. Nifty has already entered this particular gap, where the gap is existing between 24,160 and 24,383. By closing before 24,383, it is trying to fill this gap. If Nifty continues and if it doesn't take support as on the support 5, it may end up going even to 23,207. But to check that and see how the other international these things are stacked up. So looking at Dow Jones. Dow Jones has been consolidating. It made a recent high of 45,000, and then again it came back to central pivot, and then it is taking support, and it is hovering around the CPR now. It made an inside bar and a green bar on Friday, but of course it is making a higher lows. So there is a possibility again it will try to cross to 45,000 in coming days. So Dow Jones may support on an international level. But if you look at gold, gold is continuously has been rising from almost from 29th July. It has been making only green bar after green bar, and it may end up reaching 1,30,000 Indian rupees for its price. So what it means is there is a lot of contra buying, meaning that people who want to be on the safer side. And one is that other thing is that if you see dollar index is also falling. It has almost fallen from almost 100 to now it is quoting around 97, and it is likelihood that even it may test minimum 97 and then even to 96. So dollar is no longer the safe one. People may be shifting to gold. That is the reason gold is going up. The other can be that is slightly bit contra to the Dow Jones, because usually share market when it has an inverse relationship with gold and crude. Because crude, if you look at crude is on continuously made from 31st July. It has been making continuously on day basis red candles. So it should find support at $64. If it doesn't find, then below 64, it can go even up to 58 and 46, which is the recent low. The recent low was made at April, and then it is all the way back. If you go back, if you see the last 20th, 31st August 2020 is the low, then the support is there. So if it continues to fall like it has been doing, and we don't know if Ukraine and Russian war also get closed out, the Russia, which is the second largest producer, we may get the supply also, which will come into the market fully, and that can even bring down the price to 58 and then even to 6. This will augur well both for India as well, especially for Bank Nifty, which has got an inverse relationship with crude. So looking at it, it's kind of a mixed. One is technically there is a gap to be filled in Nifty, but however the Dow Jones, gold and dollar index may support the Nifty app. If it continues and it doesn't stop at 24,163, then the next gap will it will try to attempt to fill the next gap also. Let us see how next week is stacked up. So happy investing. Just to mention, we run Nifty strategy as well as our give option calls every day on YouTube live, and also our strategy calls of both buy and sell for Nifty futures and gold futures. You can get it freely in our Telegram channel. Please subscribe to Telegram channel and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that you can get the calls which we kind of paste it on the chart itself, and you can including stop losses etc. Then you can do the trading. Please check up the Telegram that the status of our calls and now what was the return has been. Thank you very much.